Hello, hello, beautiful souls. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Shamanic Breakthrough. I'm super excited to be here. This is the first of many beautiful videos. I've been guided to open this channel, and for the longest time, I was like, I don't know where to start. And I'm like, so we're just going to start. Hello, my name is Soraya Anika Lady Anika. I'm a shamanic practitioner. I'm a certified life coach. I'm a Reiki master, a quantum healer, an earth healer. A certified life coach. I do group coaching. I also do one-on-one healings in a package deal setting to really get to the core of our energy, the core of trauma, the core of our experiences to really heal. I'm a trauma-informed therapist, so I really get to the core of the wounds in our ancestors and our epigenetics and ourselves from our inner child and from experiences that we've had in our life, right? I've been doing that for like 4 years, really going through the trauma-informed space and inner child healing the shadows and working through the 4 elements of the medicine wheel. And this year has really been my graduation year. So I am opening this channel to really bring this into a new space. We connect to the rewilding. Okay, a little bit about me. It's been a long journey. It's been a long lifetime. So I've come into this space of leadership and mastery. I run summits. They're so powerful, bringing people together and going through the whole from trauma to empowerment and quantum leap, creating a quantum leap. I also connect to the rewilding. So that is really connecting to the raw, authentic parts of ourselves, confidence, self-empowerment, earth healing, earth magic, passion, purpose, pleasure, dark feminine, really rising in the space of our kundalini, our earthly energy, and bringing this into our self-expression, connecting to our purpose, connecting to our passion, and really giving ourselves room, space, healing, and an open direction for that. I also teach energy medicine, tarot, psychic gifts, clairvoyance, telekinesis, fire magic, pyrokinesis, things like that, really connecting to the elements and then using them in our mastery, right? Making the wind blow, making the fire dance, really tuning into our spiritual realm, into our spiritual connections. I really wanted this video to be perfect, but if we're imperfect, if we're trying to be perfect, we'll never start, right? So I'm like, I'm just going to show up and be raw and be real. I've been working towards self-sufficiency, and more like let's call it unity sufficiency. I don't want to be just focused on self, but building an organic garden, building a retreat where we can come together and have respite and healing with gardening and animals, and really back to the nature of life, the trees, the forest, the water, and really honoring those rhythms of the earth and the cycles of the earth, and really bringing our healing to be in balance with nature, to be in balance with the ways of Mother Earth, and really getting back to our primal core energy, right? It's so beautiful. I live in northern Minnesota. I have a small hobby farm. We've got some pigs, and we've got some chickens and geese and ducks, and a beautiful organic garden that's been growing every year. Last year was really my pivoting point for that. I've been coming through so much healing and through the shadow work process and through the 4 levels and layers of the medicine wheel. That took up a huge part of my life, and now I'm into this space of self-expression, giving myself permission to live and experience and build and create. We'll be working on a greenhouse this spring, and we're also looking for more property where we can bring people together in a unity forum for healing and ceremony and esoteric dance and drum journeys and music, and just really bringing people back together with the earth and with the ceremonies that we have been missing for so long in those pivotal points in our life when we are expressing ourselves in a new way. It's very beautiful and very excited. I have some frankincense today. I was going to do a little ceremony to really open up the space. I also make shamanic drums and really connect to the ancestors and the medicine of the people. We do very specific drums. The one I'm working on now is almost complete. It's taken me a long time to complete this drum. And in this drum, she has all of the chakras engraved in the inside of the rim with flower petals. And through this experience and my drum making experience, we do, it's usually about 3 months to open and clear a seal to connect to that medicine. Well, with every chakra, it's been a seal. It's been very interesting to really bring this into a fruition. It's almost complete, and that's going to bring me into a whole different level of drum making and dancing with the medicine wheel and the medicine drum, and bringing it into a fruition with the earth and the ancestors. It's very beautiful. Some of our rewilding with the retreats is really connecting to our internal magic and how we can use that and cultivate that in a way that we can see it make changes in our lives. As I'm recording this, is January 8th, and I've been doing a lot of what it means to me to be a leader and to be a shaman and a Sha woman and a medicine woman and an earth healer. And we're coming up on the Cancer new moon, and we're doing a 22-day immersive meditation shadow work challenge. I don't want to call it a challenge, immersive journey. And it's connecting to the beautiful planetary alignments that's coming up on January 25th. And it's bringing us through this path of awakening, and it's awakening this magic within the chakras, within our ancient bloodlines, within our epigenetics, within our root systems. And I've been working on this so diligently for years, and to have it come into a chapter of expression, to express that with my beautiful clients and viewers and friends. It's very, very beautiful, and it's very exciting, and it's been a very beautiful experience. So through this new moon, I wrote down some beautiful channeled, some shadow work questions. This is the winter, right? We're in the shadow phases of our existence. As we're connecting to Mother Earth, this is the shadow, this is the darkness, this is the time of self-reflection. And we really miss that. When I get into the collective energy, they're always rushing to set all these huge goals and to do all these big things. And it's really not the time of year for that. Yes, setting goals is beautiful, but how about looking at how far we've come from last year? 2024 and like the last 4 or 5 years have been really intense for the whole world. And really closing out that chapter, really closing that out through this January and opening up into February, up into the spring season. So I've been guided to share some of these shadow questions, some of these questions of self-reflection. So these are some journal entries you can use, especially for the Cancer new moon. I'm really looking at where you feel blocked or irritated with some of your movements, right? We're working towards self-mastery. And self-mastery means really seeing where we're keeping ourselves stuck or playing small, where we're keeping ourselves in those old responses, old habits, old trauma reactions and triggers, and really tuning in to where that's coming from, or at least being open to see and have accountability of what they are, the bad habits, the things that trigger you, the things that piss you off, and really being present with them so you can shift them. Or setting yourselves limits, or setting in new habits. Hello, kitty cat. This is Shazoo. And Shazoo in Native American means my heart. Come here, honey. Oh, she's gone. So what are our fundamental challenge is a really great one. We're going to do a new moon. I have a journal entry. I also have a full moon where I have some journal entries to write out and some beautiful face mask and self-love tools that are really going to bring us into the full moon of January. And it's the full moon in Cancer, which is a really great time for self-reflection and self-love, and really clearing out the emotional body in ourselves, in our family, in our habits. So maybe I should share some of these. I'll share a couple. What are the daily habits that are that your future self is doing? What daily habits are your future self doing? And writing down 3 or 4 things that your future self, your dream self, your purpose-filled self, what is she doing? What is she doing every day? It's a really great way to really reflect on your dreams and what you want, especially that quantum version of yourself. And some of the challenge, like what are some of the habits that really irritate you or keep you blocked? Right? Writing down 2 or 3 habits. And then what are your daily experiences or daily habits that drain you, that really, really drain you? Some of them are still very important to do, especially when it comes to a space of discipline. And I'm like, are we going to go into that? No. Just remembering that some of them are really important to do, but if it really drains you, to really maybe limit that time or be very present for that time block of stuff that you have to do. What are some other ones? Really asking yourself what you want to be present with in your life. What are your visions? What are your dreams? What is your purpose? And what steps are you taking to achieve those dreams? And what steps are in there that are keeping you from those dreams? Some really nice self-reflection questions as we prepare for this Cancer full moon. It's very exciting. What else are we going to share on this channel? Some beautiful tools for neurodivergence and ADHD and anxiety, and how we can work through those and use those energies and master those energies to use them in a way that supports our growth, that supports our fundamental growth, supports our foundation, and supports our dreams. A lot of times when we have the ADHD or autism or OCD, ADD, anxiety, we allow these to keep us stuck. They really feed our bad habits, they feed our insecurities, and they keep us in a small way of thinking, and they limit us. We allow them to limit us. And really, as a star seed, we have these gifts. They're gifts. We have them for a reason. And once we learn to work with the energy, once we learn to work with what the diagnosis is, we can really tap into how it can benefit us. I wrote a beautiful chapter in a co-authored book with how ADHD is a superpower. And that really helps us tune into how we can use that energy to better our lives. There's a way and a system and a strategy to really tap into those energies and use them and their flow to benefit us. So those are some of the things that we're going to talk about on this channel. Also trauma healing and how we can really free the inner child and get to that space of rewilding like I was talking about. Also how we're getting back to the earth medicine, earth magic, herbology, the earth systems, the solar returns, and the equinoxes, and organic gardening. We're going to share all these things in a way that's going to help us grow and set a stronger foundation for our purpose, for our dreams, for supporting our children of the future, and for supporting each other. We're very disconnected in our day and age, and our world is falling apart, but we are the antidote, and our neurodivergence is the antidote. And as we learn and as we grow through this path of the shamanic breakthrough, really tapping into those breakthrough moments, really tapping into our empowerment, our growth, our primal energy, and our neurodivergent functions so we can use them to benefit us, to benefit our children, to benefit the earth. We are the antidote. Another foundation that I work on is the Seeds of Divinity. I have a Seeds of Divinity Facebook group. I have the Seeds of Divinity YouTube. I've shared a lot of readings and a lot of psychic visions and a lot of channeled messages on there. We will also do that on here if I'm guided to. Yes, for sure. I see for sure. Candle magic, spell work, really getting into our force of creation, back to that primal rewilding energy. It's very exciting. Just kind of tuning in. I'm going to do a little ceremony to open and seal the space, to open and clear the space, to call in beautiful souls who are ready for this medicine, ready for this magic, who are ready to tap into their primal energy, tap into their sexy, their dark feminine, their empowered masculine, to really tap into their force of creation, their primal rewilding energy. Really tapping in. We're going to burn some frankincense here. Hello, Shazu. Hello, Shaju. Oh, Shaju. All right, Lord, Lady, God's first creator, please be with us in this space. Help us be in a space of love. Let's set aside our ego and be in a space of flow, of unity, of magic, of understanding, of acceptance, of higher realm magic. Calling in the highest purpose, the highest power, calling in the highest self. Those dreams, those visions, being a channel, being the magic, being the medicine, being the teacher, being the leader, guiding us to the space of learning, connecting to the higher realm magic within and around us, bringing this energy into ground, connecting to Mama Gaia, the energies and guardians of the East, and Great Grandmother Hawk. Please let us see with the highest vision as we connect to this beautiful new space, this beautiful new channel, the beautiful new year. Through the dark of winter, help us see with our highest power, our highest vision, what is our purpose, what is going to benefit us, what is going to benefit the world, what is going to benefit the collective. Thank you, Grandmother Hawk, and the energies of the East and the rising sun. Connecting to the energies of the South and the Great Phoenix. Help us flow with the fires of passion, transformation, of purpose, alchemization of our past into our highest and best selves, into our empowerment, into our magic. Help us rise from the ashes of yesterday to be the empowered version of ourselves now. Thank you, Great Phoenix and the energy of the South. Please help us tap into that fiery passion energy as we set our dreams, as we set our goals, as we bring ourselves into this new year. Soon the tables will turn into the East, so help us really be in alignment with our passions and our dreams, even if we don't fully see them. Allow them to gestate and grow within us. Thank you, energies of the South, fire, and the Phoenix. And connecting to the energies of the West and the Great Grandmother Turtle and the rainbow frequency of love, how life and death becomes us, the cycles of 13, the cycles of the Divine Feminine, the cycles of creation. Help us tap into this energy, beautiful Grandmother Turtle, and the energies of water, transformation, of love, of fluidity, and the power therein, the raging waters and the peaceful cleansing rains. Thank you, Grandmother Turtle, and the energies of the West. Connecting to the North, Great White Buffalo, and the Great White Stag, and the energies of the forest and the ancestors therein, the earth, the tides, the stones, the trees. Please walk us through our ancestral truth, our heritage, our DNA, walking us into our ancient knowledge, into our empowerment, into the highest frequencies of love, into the highest frequencies of ascension. Help us see, help us become the masters of time, the masters of this realm, the masters of love, wealth, health, and abundance, the masters of magic, the wisdom of old. Let it rise within us. Thank you to the energies and guardians of the North. Connecting to the East, the circle is complete and now open. Connecting to the center, connecting to us, connecting to our dreams. Really wiggling our feet, connecting to the earth. Calling forward the elementals of love, the elementals of light, the flora, the fauna, the mushrooms, the fairies, the elvish. And calling forward all people who are ready for this magic, who are ready for this rewilding, ready for this earth healing and the healing within and around them. Really calling this forward. Sending out a ripple through the mycelium, sending out a ripple through the earth. Clients, teachers, friends, readers, students, energetic beings who are ready to step forward into this primal rewilding space, stepping into their power, their authenticity, their primal knowledge, connecting to their earth wisdom and the wisdom within their bones, DNA, and heritage. Calling this forward, clearing the space, clearing Mother Earth, clearing it 6 feet. 13, 21, 42, 36, 42. Spreading this out through the whole earth. Thank you, beautiful self. Calling you into this beautiful space. Calling in number 10 clients. Calling in teachers, students, those on the ascension path of healing, of self-love and transformation. Calling in the guides and angels who are ready and guiding in that space, calling them forward. Calling forward magic, the wisdom of the earth, the caves, the wonders, the waters, the trees, the forest, the dry deserts. In all corners of the globe. Bringing this energy up through the roots, through the sacral, the solar plexus, the heart, the throat, the third eye, the crown, bringing all higher and lower chakras into balance, as above, so below, reaching to the highest realms, the deities that are asking to come forward, calling forward Lady Mother Isis to be present in this space, to bring forward those who are ready for that, the medicine, their mastery, the healing of the divine feminine. Calling forward Brother Yeshua and Mother Sophia, bringing in a perfect balance of masculine and feminine. Lady Magdalene, Mother Hathor, Kali Ma, Lilith, Horus, Anubis, Thoth, being present as we open this space, as we open the gates of this new energy for the shamanic breakthrough. Bridget, Odin, gods of old, gods of new, God source creation, the center of creation, the heavenly realms, the dragons, Shutnas, Ishimna, Hetiana, Hetiasititi, brothers and sisters of the stars, Palladians, Andromedans, Galactic Federation, asking for you all to be present in this beautiful energy as we open this new sacred space, calling into perfect alignment for all people who are ready, all people coming in, calling it into alignment within my presence, within my energy. Surrendering to the space, calling it into perfect balance, perfect flow, calling it into ease and flow, into health, wealth, and abundance. Being an open channel as you see, as you need. Goddess Diana. Lots of interesting deities coming forward. Thank you. And I call forward my personal board of directors. Metatron, Melchizedek. My personal council of light. The activations of time and space to bring people to the ascension path. Breathing in love. Breathing out gratitude. Connecting to the truths of mysticism. The wizards, the druids, the magicians of old. Temples, Egyptian temples. The ladies of the rose. Any other deities that would like to be present during the opening ceremony of this space? Thank you. Archangel Raphael, Michael, Uriel, Gabriel. Highest angels of love. Malachite, Isaiah, Ezekiel, Hamiel, Ramael. All being present in this space if you choose to. Thank you. Setting the pillars. Cleansing and offering. Beautiful lords and ladies, God source creation, deities of old, deities of new, Ashtar, And then on the elementals, beings of earth, I thank you all for being here, for opening the sacred space for this beautiful channel. Letting it be in divine alignment as you see fit, as we guide people through this space of ascension, space of healing, space of transformation. Being in a grounded, steady space, calling all forward. Setting and sealing the tone, setting and sealing the space, bringing it into a space of divine alignment. Etiana osuna. Eona iso noru niana ekiana esiina. Higher realm teachings, light, magic, earth, air, fire, water, galactic, stars, quantum, grids, galaxies, planets, bringing it all into divine alignment, divine flow of higher knowledge, bringing it all into a perfect balance, calling it in, centering it. Creating an orb, sealing. The Lyrians, I see you. Arcturians, I see you. Fusyanana. Siam Tiamya. Pretty beautiful golden pyramid protecting the space, the channel, the internet, the people that are calling it in, the strings, the lines, the medicine, the love, the unity, the unconditional. See, calling in the purple violet rays, calling in the blue rose rays, Shutnate Kiki Anana, calling in marigold, sunflower. The burgundy, the lady mother, divine masculine, Shum Tiamna Eom Tiani Siakiana, Pusi Ina Ekia Sum Nae Tianae Siamna. Shields, higher and lower, perfect balance, pyramids, as above, so below, bringing in the higher knowledge. It's going to be the highest of service. It's going to be a beautiful divine channel of this grace, this love of the knowledge of the truth. E hotna te hotsi yana ru dia a ke hona e ru yana to ru dia a ke tina e hotna ta ru dia na Nefertiti eon dia kom nia te siam nana central solar sun nia te kianana dia Metatron Asanified, guarding and protecting that space, creating a protection and a perfect alignment with the central solar sun, with our spiritual sun. Sealing and protecting the space with the angels of the sun, central sun of the spiritual sun. Calling in the high priestess, high priest energy. Hotya tata, magician, magi. Sikia na ekia si shiam na te ti onoru dia am ti ekia na ata eti. Otiutun, ya the mantis beings, I see you. Shu'um tiakia na te ti. Sunya omnia etia kona e shututu suna. Calling in a golden road, clearing the highway, clearing the path, clearing the rainbow bridge, Shu opening, clearing the space of wisdom, of higher knowledge, earthly wisdom, the magic therein, calling in that primal energy, the rewilding, Shum Diana de Si Kiana, Fu Ina Eiki Isia Si Na O, Shuna Ekia Tisi Anchoring it into the earthly grids. Si shianake diina. Anchoring, balancing, sealing. Shum tini and danana. Clearing all channels of frustration or fear. Clearing out all webs, the web weaver. There it is, spreading it out. Grounding it in, the core of the earth, the caves, the caverns, the water, cleansing the knowledge, ancient wisdom, the bone dancers, animal guides, water guides, mystical guides, Assyrians, Lemurians, Atlanteans, unicorn, dragons, hippogriffs, all being present in all beings of light who are wanting to be present in this space, calling people forward. And anchoring, core of Mama Gaia, bringing this primal knowledge up to share. Becoming the center star, being the center star, for you are divine, beautiful soul. Wild heart, shamanism, magic, ancient wisdom, mysticism, mythology, astrology, anatomy, physiology, psychology, psychic gifts, divine channeling, medicine and healing, herbal medicine, love, unity, higher consciousness, ascension, divine masters, Rumi, shielding, protecting, sealing, opening, cleansing, spreading. And so it is. Bring the energy back into ourselves, into our breath, into our toes, into our movement, into our bodies. And then calling in the highest vision. A temple. Yes. Calling all beings forward who are ready, who have set their sights on higher knowledge and love, and unity and ascension. Beautiful. We're going to burn some of this to really seal it in. Oils. Alright, sealing it in with the druid medicine of Mama Gaia, the ancient earth, the medicine of the forest, the elvish. Sealing it in. It's tamarack. So I pick my own resins in my local forest areas, and I sell it in my shop. If anybody's curious or interested, it'll be in the shop when it's up and going. We have switched over to a new platform to really call in new quantum leadership, new quantum energy and action. So that will be posted very, very soon. Some of them are already posted. Feel free to check them out. This one's tamarack. We do spruce, just kind of like frankincense and myrrh, but these are from our local area, which is super beautiful to bring forward the druid medicine of our ancestors. Alright, beautiful souls, thank you for being present with me in my beautiful, authentic work sweater. Getting ready to go out and do earth stuff. I love meeting you, beautiful souls. It's an honor. It's a pleasure. I look forward to growing together, to really bringing such beautiful things into magic, into fruition, into manifestations, into physical form and reality. For everything is just matter, and we are bringing it into mass. So blessed be. As above, so below. Mwah.